Remember Eidos? Remember Legacy of Kain? Eidos doesn't. Ooh, we'll talk about that. Yep, we'll talk about that now. Man, fuck Eidos. You know, fuck Square. Why? Why not bring this franchise back in some guise? It shocks me because it's like, you know, in this day and age of remakes and remasters, there's still lots of remakes and remasters. I know some people are tired of them, but Legacy of Kain, the entire series, should have had a remaster like last gen, let alone this one. But this is Soul Reaver, the second in the series, made by Crystal Dynamics, and not Silicon Knights. I think I'm going to have to dive a little deeper into this franchise and make a video. I don't know what. Maybe a what happened. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a what happened on Soul Reaver. I mean, Legacy of Kain. Or whatever. Look at all these Legacy of Kain fans. They're like, oh, come on, man. Give us something. Anything. Alright, I'll shut up during these cutscenes, because you have to.
Unified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow, until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
Nani? Raziel has to be shitting his pants here.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation.
Being tossed into Mount Splashmore.
I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead. Cast him in. Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness.
I don't get that
the
bit.
The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Maybe it was just fate, I don't know. Or Tony J brought him back, willed him back, perhaps.
You are worthy.
I think that's what that was. Sorry I talked a little bit. I knew when there would be a few breaks in the dialogue.
Raziel, you are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
Yeah, 2020 is rough.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
There you go.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver. My angel of death.
The title screen should appear right there. Come on, why not? So, this is the Dreamcast version of the game. I kind of did some research and was like, yeah, I guess this is the best version to sort of play. So that was Tony J, the late, great Tony J, that played Megabyte, Shere Khan, I think, and lots of other great roles. God, I think Raziel's voice actor is the same guy that played Gray Fox, I think. Soul Reaver obviously did very well. It was heralded as the Zelda killer. It was not, obviously, but it was still a very good game. Got multiple ports, like I've already talked about, and did some really interesting things with streaming, because I don't think there's any like traditional load screens in this game at all, because it's like streaming all of the levels kind of in the background as you're doing it. They did some really cool stuff. Obviously,
These
also
gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
the voice acting and the script are phenomenal. I think Amy Hennig worked on this is like one of the earlier titles she worked on, so you know, just from those intros and cutscenes that we saw, the writing is still very strong, very gothic RPG style stuff. Old gods, I'm down. 2 or 3 old gods, I'll jump in. Engage! I guess we'll engage there. We got that, and that's the only one. So we're gonna jump in there.
Visit other gates before this portal will be open to you.
Oh, sorry. So let's move on ahead. I'm sure there's something we can soul reave somewhere. Is that a soul?
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
He's all like, dude, fucking blood is salty, it's got sugar, you don't want to drink that shit, you want to feed, and how are you going to feed? You're going to open up your big dumb face. It looks not great, but whatever. It's Raziel's lot in life. Just gimme. There's no reason not to drink this stuff. Got a nice jump. I wish there was a little bit forward momentum, but it's fine. It works, right? So I'm also kind of noticing / remembering how this game has an auto camera. And I hope for the most part it's going to do that well and track me. Because, yeah, I have no camera control. Games are getting ambitious around this age where they're like, oh, we can make the camera work for us.
Without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Thank you, tutorial god. Your wings are shit, but they'll still get the job done.
What scabrous wretches are these?
You are the scavengers of the underworld. souls.
I think they're cute.
Who now shall never find their rest.
Little buttholes and stuff, I like it. Kill these chooches, Raziel. We got an auto face. Dude, come back, dude, hey, hey! Alright, just get in there. Everyone get in. There's a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms.
Right.
With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Cool, that's convenient. I think I'm good. There's a soul there, but my health is good. I'm the Soul Reaver, for fuck's sake.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Fragile matter? You're saying I'm fragile master, you fragile matter? Oh shit. I kind of forgot about this. Do I actually just lose health just being here?
You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Okay, that's bullshit. I hate that one particular bit of vampire lore that seems to be very inconsistent. I think we talked about this on a Blood Rain video. No, absolutely not. Why would vampires be allergic to 85% of the world?
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
Yeah, those look like Duma's kids.
These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood?
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of...
It's 1987! Alright, well, let's do this.
These weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
That's cool. Grapple! Alright, no. Hold on.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Okay, I will draw it in quickly. Just I kind of don't want to get hit by the sunlight. I'd rather not. All right, let's do some Mad World shit. No? Okay. All right, maybe. Just hold on a sec. Give me. It'll take Raziel a little time. He's out of practice. There you go. So I was actually a little bit fearful when I booted this up that it was maybe gonna be a little rough. And I don't know, just control-wise, camera-wise, but everything seems pretty solid. I'm kind of happy. So yeah, when I say like Zelda killer, I think that was more or less like a magazine thing that they touted. I'm not sure if anyone at IDOS ever actually said that. I doubt anyone at Crystal Dynamics were like, yeah, let's kill Zelda. Fuck that shit. I don't think that that's kind of what they were doing at all. It's a raven, dude.
The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. Earth strange to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Things are proper fucked. Alright, so maybe hopefully these guys aren't vampires, so I can just fuck them up. One thing I'm kind of, like, not remembering about this game in general is, the melee combat, like, I don't think it gets much more involved than this. Meaning, I think you get some, like, random weapons you'll find strewn about, like not stakes, but like, I don't know, pieces of metal, sticks, that type of thing. But, like, I don't think Raziel's moveset, for like, combat attacks changes that much. I know he gets, like, lots of different, abilities in, like, a Metroidvania style. I guess this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hold Y to impale in the traditional impaling style, just like that guy, that famous vampire, Vlad the Poker. You know, that works. That's about the combat I would expect from a game of this era. Like, you know, but this still was a PlayStation 1 game, despite there being a Dreamcast port. I played this original Soul Reaver on a friend's PlayStation back in the day. Obviously didn't beat it, because it was a friend's PlayStation. He would never lend it to me. Anyway, this actually looks like where I was before, so I'm not gonna go there now. Ooh, I need some souls, actually. I played a bit of Soul Reaver 2. Isn't Soul Reaver 2, like, really weird? Like, there's something off about it, or was rushed, or was cut con... Or maybe that's not what I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's try to go through here.
The doors of the sanctuary were immovable, either barred from the inside or rusted shut. I would need to find another means of entry.
Oh. And there was Legacy of Kain 2? Or Blood Omen 2? Soul Reaver 3? Something like that. And then, of course, obviously, Defiance. I've heard a lot of people say shit about Defiance. Like, Defiance I rented. Like, I was, like, not into the series super much at that point, but I was, like, wanted to get more into it. So I rented Defiance, and guess what? As you might expect, I was super confused about the plot in Defiance. I would still like to play that game again. You should all have remasters, or at least be backwards compatible on shit. I don't think any of them are. Oh, look at that shiny gem. One thing vampires love is gems. They just go gaga over that. Here's the place that Raziel really likes, the River of his Death. He has good memories here.
This, at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth.
You don't want to jump in there, I'd imagine.
Scott's landscape had changed. These cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
So it's kind of like your hub world. It's pretty cool. Let's hop over there, hopefully. We can make it, thank God. Oh shit! That's fine. I have these now. Oh, I want to get rid of that. There you go. Ooh, a trident. Fancy man with his trident. Whoa. Yeah. Oh no, my spear!
My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Okay, good. It's back. Just the weapon gets shy during cutscenes, I guess. Yeah. Legacy of Kain, Pot Weaver. Big infinites. I'm just gonna wait. There you go. I mean, is it a little bit annoying, at least at this juncture, that I can only kill enemies with an impaling weapon or fire and I can't just attack them? Yeah, I have to imagine that's something that comes up a little bit later. Like, that's the power fantasy after fighting a bunch of enemies and having to engage with them in this way, that I'm just able to just kill them. I assume that's the thing. I don't remember. A lot of scraping sounds in the soundtrack. Not a bad soundtrack by any stretch, but alright, the music has switched. The CD has started to spin the other way. Oh Jesus. Dude, I don't know what's okay. Whee! Alright, I'm down here. It's raining. Should this not be killing me? Cause water. You know, I'm still not down. I still don't agree.
No! Please!
Look at that guy.
I didn't recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Raziel's like, there was nothing I could have done. Hey guys, it's me, Batman. You ever see combos like this, punk? Where I just kind of flail a stick at you? Yeah, that's right. Alright, so I solved the case of that case. Wish I could investigate bodies, maybe loot them. It'd be nice.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
The answer's yes. I don't know what a charnel house is, but I believe it's like a super classy gothic, like, brothel, you know? I'm almost positive. Alright, you wait right there. Let me get this weapon. And you're right on time for your 1 p.m. impalement, sir.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Yeah, he got the shit stuff from Kain. He only got that, like, townhouse in the Hamptons. I think there should be, like, a comedy series about Legacy of Kain, but it's kind of like What We Do in the Shadows. Whoa, Jesus Christ. That was a wacky staircase. Ooh, is this another portal? Ooh. So, yeah, I guess I could come back here if need be. That's nice. Alright, there's actual deadly water. Vampire's greatest enemy. Oh my god!
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire spirits, fettered too long in the spectral realm.
Okay.
When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls. Do not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
I mean, I'll try not to, dude, but they're pretty scary. Yeah, get in there! Okay. So, wraiths, gotcha. Are there more? Ooh, wait, this is different. I forgot that you do have to, like, go between the spirit and material world, and things are slightly different sometimes. Like, this wasn't climbable in the regular realm. Huh. Now I'm up here. Jesus, check out this fucking place. These levels are way bigger than than I assumed they were gonna be. Like, they're massive Zelda-like dungeons. Oh, it's so adorable! Raziel's cute. I don't know if you all agree, but I like him. Red means evil, folks. Never forget that red means evil. Alright, what's this? Oh no! I'm gonna be fighting Goma. What the hell's that?
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I
Sherry serious?
Melchiah?
Yes,
You
brother.
look different, dude.
You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough, riddle.
Yes?
What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
What a great line. So, here's the thing. That design would look super awesome in, like, Bloodborne or whatever. Here, I mean, graphically, it's a little rough, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this game is, like, ripe for a remake. Okay, that doesn't work. Get off. I don't want him to hit me. That thing's pretty scary. My weird brother. Oh, he's probably coming. Wait, I saw something sparkly. Okay, that's not hurting him. So there's this, and then so there's that crank back there. So I do have to lure him in here. Hideous monster? Because I guess I have to drop this gate on him, but where the hell is he? Oh, there he is, there he is. I'm in here, asswipe. Nice. Dumbass. Now what? Oh, okay, there you go, there you go, there you go. That's going to be for the center. I don't know why that just decided to help me. But let's get... Oh, shit. Let's get in here. Let's go quickly over here. Can I do this in time? Ooh!
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
So that guy can just phase out of there whenever he wants, so I don't... That's a lot of vampire soul juice. Whoa, it's like a magical girl transformation. Oh, I'm a magical girl. But like a magical vampire girl. Ooh, what did I get?
Am I
Probably
reduced to
phasing
this?
through.
A ghoul, a fratricide.
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
It's weird because I was already a ghost. So I guess my brother there couldn't really perform under pressure. that's the first area of Soul Reaver. Aside from the camera being a little fiddly and the combat being kind of like, a little slow, this still holds up pretty damn well. Oh, this would be so great for a remaster or like a remake, like kind of like how they did it for Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. You know what I'm saying? Just, I really wish Eidos would get their ass out of their head. I mean, their head out of their ass. Either or works. Let me know if you guys like to see more Legacy of Kain. I definitely don't think I can do a full LP or anything like that, but I would really like to return to this charming burg called Nosgoth.